Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. What is up, guys? Welcome back. Little sound check here. Alright, sound is good. We're ready to roll. I'm ready to roll. Alright. Ready for a nice Sunday evening Skyrim. I'm not gonna make it a 5-hour stream, but not gonna be a 5-hour stream, but I'm just gonna, because I have to work the next day, so that's why. Well, now, all right, we're ready to set off to. We're heading to Riften. So here's what we're gonna do. All right. It's a bunch of things to do, but I'm not worried about all these right now. So what we're gonna do is return to Skeleton Key. And then we might do this. We will finish off the Thieves Guild. And then if I got some time, begin part 1 of Dawnguard. That's the plan. So now it's time to set off to Riften. It's gonna be a long trip, so my character will have to leave the family behind. But we need a nap. But we need a nap. We need to nap. We need all our strength. Especially I need all my max magic. All right. There we go.
Papa.
All right, it's time to make our way to Riften. Look after this place. I may be gone for quite a long time. Yep, it's hard to having to leave the family behind. When the fate of Skyrim is at stake. When the fate of Skyrim is at stake, it's gonna be hard to leave the family behind. We don't want the family to be involved. And now let's make our way to Riften. And I finally found my dwarven horse. It was right around the rampart walls on the outside outside of Riften. Yeah, I'm like, I had to take a second look around that place. And that's when I found the dwarven horse. It stayed in that same spot. At least I was happy to have it back. Oh, I forgot. My horse cannot fit through small gaps, and there's only one entryway. We can't cut through Helgen. We just have to go cut through this way instead. You know what? I need to use Soul Trap. Rock Joint, really? Where's my soul trap? Do I have it on? Yes. Just for that, I'm trapping your soul. I'm trying to fill some soul gems because I want to max out my. I want to max out. I want to max out enchanting. I am very close. All right, my enchanting is 95. I am 5 away from maxing out enchanting. Smithing has been maxed, and it's pretty obvious I unlocked dragon smithing. I can now start smithing dragon gear. Let the adventure begin. So Mercer Frey is no more in the Thieves Guild, and now we have one last business to deal. We have one last thing to do, and to put the Thieves Guild behind me. I may end up becoming guildmaster, but at least I know it will be a new era in the Thieves Guild, where they can truly live up to their name. But there will always be that one black spot, and that is Maven Blackbriar. Let's see, first wrap up the Thieves Guild, then do the quest called Promises to Keep. It involves one of Maven Blackbriar's old family members. Speaking of which, I need to look at that box. I wonder if that supply box restocked in that alchemy shop in Riften. I'll take a look at that. I will take a look at that. Let's see. Me without my torches. Oh, they're not favorited. No wonder. Alright, torch is on. I gotta hate for Maven.
Can't hide from me.
Yeah, because Maven was pulling the strings all along, and out of role-playing purposes, my character was forced to. It ruined the business of his favorite mead, the honey mead, and it was the straw that broke the camel's back. And Maven made me put somebody in jail. And she has a strong connection with the Dark Brotherhood. So, and then over soon when the time is right, the Dark Brotherhood will be destroyed. When the time is right. So the Dark Brotherhood assassins are getting more frequent now. So the time is almost there to start going after the Dark Brotherhood. But the time must be right. But the time must be right for this to happen. And not yet. I need to fill some soul gems. I need to fill some soul gems because I am almost maxed out on enchanting. Just 5 more levels. Just 5 more levels into enchanting, and it will be maxed out, and I can start placing 2 enchantments. Oh, and also my smithing is maxed out at 100. I can now start making dragon gear. And there's a bear. Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! Let's see if a bear soul will fit into a lesser gem. No. It's common. No, it was common soul gems. It was a common soul gem, not lesser. Alright. Because I have empty, petty, and lesser soul gems. So I'm using those to fill, and then I can just enchant weapons that I don't need, and so I can sell them off, level up my enchanting. Oh. Oh, so the regular bear is lesser. Oh, okay, so the regular bears are lesser. The cave bears are common. All right, a major difference. When I do the ceasefire between Ulfric and the Imperials, she can become the Jarl of Riften. So now this kind of yeah, and I know for sure I'm not doing the Civil War.
Greetings, brother. The finest skooma. Oh, a snitch.
I am not buying that junk.
Can't have you running any guards now, can I?
I'm
dead.
Okay, alright. So now the question is the timing. Well, I know for sure I'm not doing Civil War quests during the main story. Well, that's going on. Let's see. Oh, good. The black star's still filled. All right, so wonder if I should do the ceasefire. Hello, Saw. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Yeah. All right. All right, Philip. When would be a good time to do the ceasefire quest? Should it be before or after the Dark Brotherhood? You don't have to tell. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I could probably upgrade my flesh spell to Iron Flesh. I just need to find that spell first. So I may have to go to Winterhold to, because that's where the higher tier spells are being sold. The higher tier spell tomes are being sold. Yeah, I believe it's time for Iron Flesh. Let's see. I cannot read that. Speak English. You may want to speak English. I don't speak every language. I don't read every language in the world. I can only read English and Spanish. So yeah, you're right, Philip. Upgrade to Iron Flesh. Dark Brotherhood has no impact on the Civil War. No, I was talking about the ceasefire. I was talking about the ceasefire quest. The ceasefire. When should it be done? When should the... Before or after the Dark Brotherhood? You know, the ceasefire thing. And seasons unending? Probably yes. When Ulfric and Jarl Elisif meet over at High Hrothgar during the main story quest. Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out the timing when to strike at the Dark Brotherhood in order to get back at Maven Blackbriar out of roleplay. If I complete one or the other Civil War quest, then there is no ceasefire. And if not, I have to choose. Alright, so far I have not done any of the Civil War quests. I haven't even started that. So that's what, and so it will lead to me choosing. Hold it. Looks like that giant's at it again. I won't let another giant take the life of another orc. No, I don't have any greater soul gems, so it wouldn't fit. Well, at least I prevented another life from being lost. And we have a zombie. Looks like we got a wandering horde. I need some assistance. Stupid bear. Oh, he got paralyzed. I can use the height advantage. That takes care of the zombonis. The zombies have been taken care of. That was quite a warm-up I had just had. Okay. We're almost to Riften. Best to do season ending before Civil War. The problem is I might lose the favor of the blades. Yep, I don't care for the blades. I will not kill Parthenax. Yeah. Yep, the blade. Yep, you should have seen me. You should have seen me a few streams ago when the blades kept getting punished by that one trap. And that's another way to. That's another way to punish the blades. Yeah, no matter. I refuse to kill Parthenax. You never kill party snacks? Neither will I. Neither will I, no matter what character I play. Almost as much as I never kill dogs. Almost as much as I never kill dogs. And I think I went to... Hold it. Yep, let's head to my house in Riften, because I need to rest up, make it daytime, and continue from there.
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
Yeah, I have that rock joint. Damn it, I didn't bring my garlic bread with... I don't have any garlic bread with me. Thankfully, there's a shrine of Mara in there. There's a shrine in there I could use to cure my disease. That's better.
Need something?
I got just enough gold.
You dirty thief!
And there's a rogue thief. And we got a rogue thief. You know what? Let the town handle this.
Get the last of them.
My goodness.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Wow, the entire town jumped on this rogue thief. So there's a Blade side quest where I have to recruit 3 new members for the Blades.
Eolfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
If there was anything other than gold I could give, I would give her food.
I've never seen Mjol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Yeah, she wants her weapon back. But I'm not going to do the Dawnstar area stuff yet. Alright, time to go drop some stuff at Honeyside. Let's drop some stuff off here. There's only one room I need to decorate, and that's just down here in the basement. Alright. Here's my little drop box. Huh, I still got some of my stuff here. But I'm not gonna so talk to Delphine and Skyhaven Temple when it's just her and Esber, right? Oh yeah, my next quest is, is when I start getting the new shout. So, my next quest, I'll show you what my next main quest is. I'll show you. Give me just a moment. I gotta stow some stuff away that I don't need to carry on me right now. Oh, it must have filled up. It must have filled the giant soul. It must have filled the giant soul. Now it's emptied. Give me a moment. I'm just offloading some stuff here that I don't need to carry on me. I would have used one of these, but I don't want to go through them quickly, to be honest. So, but I have to kill Parthenax to activate that quest. Ah, makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, let's make it daytime and sleep for the night. Makes sense. There we go. Now it's breakfast time. Let's have a home cooked meal. I need a treat. Oh, better store the tomatoes. Don't I have a kitchen? No. No, the difference is I don't have there's no oven in here. There's no oven. It's all vanilla. That's okay. Alright, I will stow the tomatoes in the cupboard. And the cornbread. Alright, now we're gonna go to Nightingale Hall. So now that I know that I have the enchanting effect of fortified lockpicking, I can make gear that will make lockpicking a lot easier for me, and that's when I think, I don't need the skeleton key. I don't need the skeleton key anymore.
Why? Why there?
Like, there's no need for the skeleton key. The skeleton key is basically like a cheat sheet. It's basically like a cheat sheet. And then you keep on using it, it'll become like a cheat to win. And honestly, will take the fun out of me. And besides, I like having funny moments when I run out of lockpicks trying to pick one lock. That's a pain in the butt to do. Okay. I don't have anything active. The Twilight Sepulchre. Oh, it's over here. It's over here. So it's not over in Riften. I thought it was over here at Nightingale Hall. Alright, so we'll head over there then. The Twilight Sepulchre it is. Alright, so we gotta travel. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize it was all the way this far. Way back that way. The Stones of Baranziah? Yes. 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 It's so hard to do because they're scattered in a lot of places, and even in places you have to sneak inside to find one. Those will take forever to find all of them. But I'm in debate on doing that though. I guess I came all the way to Riften for nothing, but at least I got a little progress. So it looks like we're going to Twilight Sepulchre. Looks like I'm at the right all the way back. All the way back. You got to run videos to make. All right, Saw. I did watch your video. I watched your video. watched your video on that one. I watched one of your videos, and I commented, just like I said. And of course, you got the thief in glass armor. Don't start collecting them until I'm ready, because they weigh that half a pound each. Yeah, they won't be able to leave my inventory. I've been trying. Even though I've seen some, but I've avoided picking them up. I avoid picking them up. Not until I have the carry space.
All right. Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
I don't have time for this. There's a bear attacking. Oh yes, I like this. I'm gonna see the. Let's see. It's the thief versus the bear. The thief versus the bear. My turn. What is it with you thieves and glass gear and glass armor? And now a public service announcement from Maik the Liar. Maik?
Why do soldiers bother with target practice? One learns best by hitting real people. Maik has heard the people of Skyrim are better looking than the ones in Cyrodiil. He has no opinion on the matter. All people are beautiful to him. Something strange happens to Khajiit when they arrive in Skyrim. Maik is tired now. Go bother somebody else. Maik is done talking. Maik is done talking. Maik is done talking.
This has been a public service announcement from Maik the Liar. Well, at least I got some more glass armor and more glass gear to enchant. Oh yeah, that's right. I may have to take a nerf on my damage because since I'm heading to the Twilight Sepulchre, I'll have to wear my Nightingale's. I'll have to go in my Nightingale armor. Sure, I can go as I am, but in order to make it a challenge for me, I have to go in with. I have to go through it with wearing the entire Nightingale set, and have my sword be the Nightingale blade to make things even more interesting. That sounds like a challenge. That sounds like a challenge to me. So yeah, Saw put up some interesting content. I like the mods. I like the mods you used. I'm trying to figure out the load order for the mods because I like how to have our weapons displayed on our back. I'm trying to figure out how to set up the mods to display our primary and secondary weapons on our back. Yes! Yes! I am so ready for that. I'm so ready to make that. And you know what I'm thinking? Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely make that dragon scale armor and my dragon bone weapons. And my dragon bone sword. The dragon bone sword. And since I'm gonna be doing the Dawn Guard next, I'm not gonna make the bow yet. Since I'm gonna get a crossbow from Isran. So I'll have to take my dwarven bolts. Country Bear, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, and I've collected a lot of dwarven bolts from defeating all those scrapping all those dwarven spheres. So I'll be stocked up on ammo. So that's the plan. And yeah, that's pretty much the plan. You prefer the maces for stun effect? Yeah. Yeah, it's really cool because of the blunt weapons can do staggers. Yeah. But me, I'm a sword guy. I'm a sword guy. That's always going to be my main. But if I make a different character and uses a different type of weapon, if it uses axes or maces, that's a different story for roleplay purposes. But yeah, you know, maces can do a pretty good stagger potential. Yeah, the blunt damage. I bet you it will break apart skeletons to stagger when they get staggered by a blunt weapon, and then they have to reanimate themselves to try when they're still alive. Ah, so you're an archer. So Country Bear, you're an archer. You're a ranger. What type of ranger are you? Combat ranger or stealth? Or stealth archer? Combat archer or stealth? Or a combination of both? You'd like to take Skyrim slow and soak up the lore. I see. Oh, and Alex, you got off of work already. Excuse me. Now, question is, do I have a pickaxe on me? Nope. Nah, it's fine. So, I'm not gonna stream in 5 hours like I did last night. Nah, cause I have to work the next day, so I'm not gonna stream way that long. I'm streaming, yes. Is that bad? Power attack with the mace and then shield bash. The opponent's pretty much stun locked. Interesting combination. One moment. There we go. Elder Scrolls Online. Alright, I'll stop by home and offload this stuff. And then we'll head to the Twilight Sepulchre. Man, I could have saved some time if I learned that Twilight Sepulchre was just in the near Falkreath. Yeah, now I feel so silly. Oblivion and Skyrim's. Ah, yes. I need to develop a mage character, but with a backstory and everything. So, I still need to truly make a truly dedicated mage build, and a dedicated archer build, and a dedicated strength character build. I gotta make different builds I need to dedicate to. But I'm going one at a time. Because I don't want to overwhelm myself, and I don't want to overwhelm myself doing too many. Doing too many at once and switching between play this one character in one day, then the next character. Yeah. Alright, now let's go stow. I said stow, get up here. Yeah, so many quests. And I would try ESO just to feel it, but I don't have PS Plus. I don't have PS Plus. So that's the difference. Alright, let's stow the soul gems I filled. And then we'll put the cave bear pelt I found. Or not found, more like harvested. Yeah, and then there's it's like you know, there's so many different mechanics and so many buttons. Not the simplified way. Now, Fallout 76 was pretty decent because it's just like playing Fallout 4. The similar mechanics. Did I pick up any? Nope. Alright. Okay. Now then. I have to change outfits because since I'm going to Twilight Sepulchre. And what sucks is I cannot upgrade the Nightingale Blade, but I can upgrade the Nightingale Bow. I can upgrade the bow. So I'll be taking these with me. Okay, and this thing's out of juice. So I'll stow that. I'll stow the chill rent for right now. And take my... And I'll take my... No, where's my regular grass sword? I'll take this with me. At least... Or better yet, I have bound sword. I have bound sword. I have bound sword as a backup. Alright. And we need to level up. Let's see, what does it take to upgrade the Nightingale Blade? What does it take? Let's look. Ebony. It takes an ebony ingot. Alright, gotcha. I have an ebony ingot. Alright. I believe I put the gear in that box. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's soup up the damage to the Nightingale Bow. 1 ebony ingot, and let's get this fortified smithing potion. And let's put this on, and this on. Wait a minute. Since I should be able to make them legendary now. Nah, but do I have enough void salts? Because that's what the Nightingale set needs to upgrade. Void salts. Do I have any void? Do I have enough? I need 4. I need 4 void salts. Ah, I do have enough. It's right here. Right now it's flawless, but my smithing should be high enough for it to be upgraded to legendary. Alright. I may have to take 2 smithing potions because they only last 30 seconds. So let's do a third. Let's get another one, because I'll do one for the Nightingale bow. Let's take this one and let's upgrade the Nightingale bow to make it legendary. And now let's upgrade the there. Upgrade it to legendary. There we go. With 11 seconds to spare. With 11 seconds to spare with that potion. So I can put this back. And let's put the smithing gear back up. I'm going to take the Nightingale bow. If I'm going to take the Nightingale bow, I have to take arrows too. Or I can use bound quiver. Or I could use bound quiver for that. I know what arrows I'm going to take with me. Look at all the ebony arrows I have! That is because I spent time trying to get my smithing to 100. Alright, now we just need to eat. But not yet, we'll wait till we get there. I better grab my garlic bread. Gonna grab my garlic bread. I'll have to make some more garlic bread. Let's see. Now then, let's make our way to the Twilight Sepulchre. Hold on a second. And I can just kick these rocks no problem. And my horse takes no damage. Oh, look what we have here. We got the goblins. Where's my... Oh, I need my bound sword. Let's favorite that. Goblins. Goblins. A skull. Ah, so they have they drop skulls. That's another Creation Club thing, by the way. The goblins. Steel, blue, and Taloma. Alright. And the goblins filled up my lesser soul gems. I don't want to use my Nightingale blade. Not yet. It's the edge of the map. It's the edge of the map. Yep. It's definitely changed. Added some new content from Creation Club to bring us an even more immersive experience. Well, we're gonna have to find a way to get to the sepulcher. Where am I? I'm right at the edge of the map. Oh my gosh. I just had to stumble onto a bear's den. Alright, we'll have to tally-ho. I stumbled onto a bear's den. Okay, there's a small path that branches off. But I can't discover this fort. I can discover this fort. It's covered... Yeah, a bunch of treasure hoarders. Cracked Tusk Keep. More treasure hoarders. The treasure hoarders. Uh-oh. It's those cultists. It's those stupid cultists.
The rightful dragon comes soon.
Those cultists again. Oh, I was thinking earlier today, when it's time to do the Dragonborn DLC, I'm like, you know, like I'm gonna go to Solstheim, and the only thing I'm taking with me is my sword, but I'm not gonna wear. I will go in just plain clothes, go to Solstheim because I'm gonna be getting myself some gear from the Solstheim, and the Stalrim stuff. I can discover everything at early level, so as I'm leveling everything I discovered stays locked at that low level. Is that so? Is that so, Country Bear? Really? Wonder if that's true. So that's Elder Scrolls. So discover a bunch of locations. Try not to get killed. If enemies are there right at the location you discovered. But you can always just run and deal with them once you're stronger, and it will still stay the same level. Is that how you're saying it? Is that what you're saying? Is that how it should be done? Hey, there's a beehive. Here it is, the Twilight Sepulchre. And to make things challenging, I can only use my Nightingale stuff. You get a borrowed horse and discover everything at level 1. Here we are at the Twilight Sepulchre. So now let's speak to the Nightingale Sentinel. And I have to eat. Home-cooked meal, please.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you?
I'd ask the same question of you.
The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity.
The last? What happened to the rest?
We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact,
oh, I see.
I'm
Makes sense.
to blame for what's happened here.
Makes sense. You do all this before going to Riverwood, right? How are you to blame?
I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key.
I see. So stops the dragons from spawning. But what about the dragons that are at the shout locations? For example, Sheer Point. And then oh yeah. Wait a moment. You're Gallus.
I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me?
I have the key.
The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey?
Dead.
Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
I did this to honor the guild.
You've done the guild a great deed, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone.
I didn't do it alone. Carlia helped me.
Carlia? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
Then take the key and right all the wrongs.
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key, but I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying.
How can a spirit die?
The Sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our
No Whiterun dragon either? You don't even talk to the Jarl to avoid the main quest. Then I'll have to proceed alone.
I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key.
How does the Ebon Mirror affect all of us?
The Ebon Mirror is a conduit through which Nocturnal influences our world. Not through magic or blessings, but purely through luck.
Luck is meaningless. What we do involves skill.
Yes, absolutely. Your skill is your own. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. But Nocturnal, she influences our luck. Nearly imperceptible assistance we get when we ply our trade.
How is that changing the way things are?
Think about the guild, about the state it was in when you began. Think about all the little things you might have heard. A pick breaking when it shouldn't have. The clouds in the nighttime sky clearing at the wrong moment. Our access to those bits of luck are what separates us from common bandits.
So, with the Ebon Mirror closed, our lucks run dry.
Precisely. There are a few who still call Nocturnal Lady Luck, and for good reason.
Can't you just take the key?
Whatever is affecting the Nightingale Sentinels is starting to affect me too. As I get closer to the Ebon Mirror, I begin to feel myself slipping away. Even right this moment, I feel strange, when I don't think I should be feeling anything at all.
What will I face in the Pilgrim's Path?
I wish I could help you, but I've been a prisoner in this very chamber for the last quarter century. The only possible help I've come across are the remains of some poor fellow who is trying to follow in your footsteps. Perhaps his journal can help?
So we need to look for the journal. What's wrong with the other Nightingale Sentinels?
With the Ebon Mirror closed, and their sudden severance from the realm of Everglow, I fear they've undergone a drastic change. They're shadows of their former selves. They no longer remember their true purpose or their original identities.
Why aren't you like them?
My spirit didn't manifest itself in the sepulchre immediately, so fortunately I wasn't present when the Ebon Mirror was sealed. However, ever since that day, I've felt my power waning, slowly draining away. Good luck, Nightingale.
Alright. So right over here should be his journal. And this is the skeleton of Nystrom. And here's his journal, and I read, I don't know why I let Anders talk me into this plan. He said the place would be full of riches, but I have yet to see even a single gold coin. To make matters worse, I think the other priests are beginning to suspect we aren't who we say we are. If they discover we're posing as priests of Nocturnal, I'm sure they're not going to simply ask us to leave nicely. I'll have to watch my step. As an acolyte of Nocturnal, I've been assigned a mentor, old dark elf fellow by the name of Lithalus. Maybe if I act the part, I could pry some information from him about the Pilgrim's Path. Anders swears to me that all of the temple's wealth is stashed within their inner sanctum, which supposedly sits at the end of the path, so my job is to get us through the obstacles alive. Lithalus was easier to coax than I expected, gave me a wealth of information on the Pilgrim's Path, but he was speaking in riddles. I'll try to record what I remember here and share it with Anders after he's done with his mentor. The only thing Lithalus seemed clear about was that there were 5 tests on the path. This is what he said about each. Shadows of their former selves, sentinels of the dark, they wander even more and deal swift death to defilers. Above all they stand, vigilance everlasting, beholden to the murk, yet contentions of the glow. Offer what she desires most, but reject the material. For her greatest want is that which cannot be seen, felt, or carried. Direct and yet indirect, the path to salvation, a route of cunning with fortune betraying the foolish. The journey is complete, the Empress's embrace awaits the fallen. Hesitate not if you wish to gift her your eternal devotion. He also mumbled some nonsensical phrases like, night is the new day, and how he was the ghost of the sun. I have no idea what these cryptic sentiments mean, but hopefully during tomorrow's ritual, Anders and I will put everything we've learned to the test. And here is a unique ebony axe. Here's an enchanted axe he must have carried. But I have to use my name. But I'll use that as a backup in case I run out of charges, and there's no time to charge him. Alright, so now let's follow the pilgrim's path. No quest marker. We just have to go through. Round 1.
Does someone live among the dead? No one hides from the...
Does someone live?
Dinner.
Eternal slaughter awaits.
Elven arrows. Alright. What? I missed? Ah, I missed.
Kill the dead.
Gotcha. Alright, that's it for these ghostly sentinels. They're carrying elven arrows. I don't have to worry about running out. At least this will help me replenish my arrows. Oh, there's a button here. Aha, a hidden door. Take the garlic. Elixir of Regeneration. The Wolf Queen Volume 3. Story time. I gotta look and see what else is there. What's in the other room? Some snowflowers. There's the Wolf Queen Volume 7. Now it's so dark here. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. Now I gotta find the right path. Because if I stray off the path, I will start taking damage, like this. If I take... No, not that way. Oh, I see. If I step into the light, I take damage. I have to stay on the shadow. Now I get it. Clever. Cute. I cannot even see what's on the table. Ah! Yeah, look at me. Curiosity surprises the star. Yeah, the key is I have to stay in the shadow. All right. Let's see. There's something in the journal that would help. Let's see. Where did we leave? Where did we did? Reject the material. It's like an offering, but I'm rejecting it. right? That was close. Oh my gosh, that was close. Oh hey, there's Snow. Ah, so you're working. Appreciate the lurk, Snow. Snow, you missed it! You missed Brynjolf! You missed Brynjolf yesterday.
Does someone live among the dead?
What's up, Jack? Great to see you.
No one hides from the dead.
The Twilight Sepulchre. And to make things challenging, I have to be in I have to be in Nightingale's. I have to be in my Nightingale outfit.
The endless sleep comes for us.
Really?
Pathetic mortal.
There's something here. Take the ruby. Proper lock design. A level into lockpicking. Yes, I've already taken Mercer out. Mercer was defeated last night. Mercer was defeated last night, so I'm already at the Twilight Sepulchre. The next part of... and returning the skeleton key. Now we're going to the inner sanctum. This is iffy. So, this calls for become ethereal.
5G!
And here's Anders. And I read, I can't believe it. I came all this way, solved all those ridiculous riddles just to end up here. After I memorized Nystrom's clues and he'd collected from Lethelus, I slit his throat. Now I guess the joke's on me because I'm stuck here and I don't see a way out. Hope someone comes by soon. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, maybe he did not see a hidden button. I need some lighting. Oh! My skeleton key reacted somehow. My skeleton key reacted. And look at that. So this is the Ebonmere lock. I don't know what happened. I just threw the mage light and all of a sudden reacted. Bye-bye, skeleton key. It was fun. But now that I can enchant my gear with lockpicking effects, there's no need for a skeleton key. When I
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement.
Oh, I bet.
Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, Nightingale. See to it the key stays this time, won't you?
It is done. And there's Carlia.
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
Pleased? She sounded indifferent.
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
What's this about becoming an agent of Nocturnal?
The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of Shadow, the half moon for the agent of Subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of Strife.
Why can't I be all three?
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the Sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
So what now?
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the Sepulchre in order to defend it.
And you?
The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
The beginning of what?
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do.
Show you what you want to see? Well, you missed it when Brynjolf and Carlia and I did the Charlie's Angels pose. And Brynjolf's dual-wielding pose is the best. So, what is the Agent of Strife?
This Agent of Strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them. At the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him stronger.
Oh, yeah.
Choose your path, and your journey will be complete.
Alright. Path to choose from. Nocturnal. Damn.
Carlia?
Didn't give me an option, but I just took the crescent moon.
Gallus!
But I can always change it in the next day, if I wanted to.
I feared I would never see.
So I was gonna get the strife, but oh well.
I was afraid you'd become like the others.
You saw how Carlia bugged out, and how I got yeeted by the drugger? Yeah. Oh, expect those shorts to come up tomorrow. I got the shorts ready, and they're gonna go live. They're gonna be posted tomorrow. The shorts of me getting yeeted, and then the traps always getting me again, and also Ilya getting played. Ilya playing herself.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlia.
Yes, Nightingale? What is it?
What now?
Farewell. Eyes open, and walk with the shadows.
So the portal to the entrance. Alright. Just one more thing to do and finish the Thieves Guild, and then we'll finally and then we'll start part 1 of the Dawn Guard. So, yep, we finally finished the quest. And there's no further quest to have me go to the Thieves Guild. Alright. Let's head back home and offload what I got, and then I believe it's time to start the Dawn Guard. That's why he told me. Yeah, so, and oh yes, and I was also thinking, I mentioned this earlier, the Dragonborn DLC. I will leave for Solstheim wearing plain clothes, but I will take my go-to weapon. My go-to weapon and backpack. Because I plan to get materials to make the Stalrim armor, or find some of the new armors in Solstheim. I plan to use those. I plan to use the armors from Solstheim for the entire Dragonborn DLC. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna be harder. So but I'm gonna be ready. But I'm gonna be ready. I'll have enchanted gear. Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, I'll have my. Before I head to Dragonborn, I've already maxed out my smithing. I've already maxed out my. No, I'm five away from maxing out enchanting. So I will take my best sword. I will take my best sword. And oh yes, and I'll take my best bow too. I need some range. Oh, and on the way to the Twilight Sepulchre, I came across another new enemy from Creation Club, the goblins. Goblins. I encountered them right when I was right at the edge of the map. And they fill lesser souls. They fill lesser soul gems. Alright. Yep, I believe it's time for Dawnguard. I can get a house in Solstheim easy? Oh, that's even better. It will help me offload all the stuff I pick up. Alright, the next levels I'm getting... The next... Can we go to Solstheim? No, not yet! But it is on the list, but I already made my choice to go to Dawnguard. Very funny. Yep, my smithing is maxed out. I am just 5 away from maxing out enchanting. 5 away from maxing out enchanting. Oh yes, and now that I think of it, if Dawnguard takes me to the College of Winterhold, that's when the Dawnguard pauses, and I have to do and taking me into the College of Winterhold questline. Interesting way how the chapter folds. Yes, it's perfect. Oh yes, definitely. Alright. That's something to sell. Something to sell. Everybody's asleep. Everybody's asleep. I gotta stow away the important stuff. Alright. I'm gonna stow away the circlet too for enchanting too. Alright. Let's stow away the lesser soul gems and this one. And let's put the circlet away too. Then I maxed out smithing and enchanting before Dawnguard and Solstheim. Well, I'm almost maxed out on enchanting. Almost. Almost though. I'm very close. I'm trying. I just need to get some soul gems filled. So that's why I'm taking my lesser and petty soul gems, the empty ones. Making sure I'm gonna need. All right. Now I'll take my ebony arrows. I will leave the elven arrows here because soon I'll reach the point that they're gonna be needed. Alright, let's get my chill rend. I'm gonna get my chill rend. I'll use bound bow for my ranged weapon. Let's stow these away. You know what, I'll take my glass bow. No, let's take the chill rend. Let's take the chill rend. Oh yeah, I was gonna use bolts, so I'm gonna have to get my dwarven bolts. Put the fiery soul trap on a weapon. Oh, will that give me some a decent amount of enchanting XP if I apply a fiery soul trap? Alright, bolts. Alright. Wow, that's a lot of bolts I'm carrying. We'll take 40 bolts. 40 bolts because I'm gonna get a crossbow from Isran. Oh, let me store away that sleeping tree sap. Put fiery soul trap on a weapon. All right. I should have. Let me see. Where is it? Oh, my character? My current character? Jack? So this is basically, you know, my character, you know, trying to get to know once again the world of Skyrim. It's because I tried to make him look almost like me, but how I picture myself being a barbarian. Oh, Snow, you got busy right after you said that you wanted to see and missed all the Nightingale stuff. Yeah, unfortunately, you missed out on Brynjolf last night. Let's see, it will fill soul gems and do fire damage at the same time. Let me see. I got time to put on... You know what? The Dawn Guard. It's obvious. This needs a recharge. Oh yeah, I'm trying to get my thoughts together. I'm trying to get my thoughts together to explain, you know, how the backstory of my current character. But yeah, it's just like, you know, exploring the world, getting to know Skyrim, and then just decided to just not take sides between the Imperials and Stormcloaks. Let's see. What else? Oh yes. Let's see if I have some refined malachite. Skyrim belongs to the Nords. After all, my character is a Nord. Let's see. I don't have refined malachite to upgrade this. Yeah. I will use this extra glass sword and enchant it with the fiery soul trap. Even though I can use bound sword, it has the soul trap effect. Let's see, malachite ore. I just need one ingot. I just need one refined malachite. Now, an ebony sword is more powerful than glass? Well, I have an ebony ingot. I have an ebony ingot to spare. You know what? Let's do ebony. Not that one! I did not mean to put it there! I meant to put my refined malachite in there. Oh, I need to put that silver ingot in there. Let's see. I do have an ebony sword. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that ebony sword. Now that my smithing's maxed out to 100, it should now become legendary. Let's see. This one already has the absorb health. I can't use this one. But I should have an extra one somewhere. I should have an extra one. Let's see here. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Now let's put on my smithing gear. Let's put on my smithing gear. Alright. Let's grab a potion. Put this on, put this on, put this on, and put this on. And then let's take the potion. Let's take that smithing potion. What is it? Wait, what is it? let's see, before I apply that potion, now before the potion, the base damage goes up to 109. That's before the buffs. All but the Daedric. All but Daedric. But I'm trying to save my skill points. I'm trying to make sure I have enough skill points because I need one to put this one in for maxing out enchantment. But you know what? Now I have all the smithing perks. Now I have them all. There. Oh, you want to see something cool? Speaking of dragon bone weapons, you want to see something? No, not this one. Bam. I already made those. But they're not ready. They're not ready yet. I'm not gonna use them yet. I'm not using them yet. Now the plan is, I will be taking this sword with me to Solstheim, and the Dragonbone bow. Yes, that's the plan. That's the plan. That's the plan. Now let's get the ebony. Let's get the ebony sword souped up. All right, now. Using bone sword and children gonna be OP. But I'm only taking the Dragonbone sword to Solstheim, and I'm only taking my just plain clothes. Because I plan to get the armors from that are Solstheim exclusive. And have to use them and that's where my challenge is. That's where I'm really gonna get challenged with. Alright, I will put the glass sword here for right now. Oh, here's my extra ones. But my extra glass set. I'll put this glass sword back in here. I'm gonna put it on display. What do you think? I'm not just gonna leave it in the. I'm not gonna leave it in this. I'm not gonna leave it gathered. I'm gonna put it on display. Yeah, I will put the children on display like this one right here. I'll replace this greatsword. All right, I think we're set. All right, let's put this in there. Don't sell it for a sweet roll. Let's make sure the buffs are applied correctly. That's why I do that. Now that brings it to 219. Brings it to 219. It's still a lot of damage. Now I just need to enchant it. And now it's time to use the Grand Soul Gem. Grand Soul Gem, and then let's take the Enchanter's Potion. And we'll put the Soul Trap. The Fiery Soul Trap, that is. I have to sleep. I have to sleep.
Hello, my love. back from some adventure, I bet.
Alright, now let's try this again. I got 30 seconds. Fiery soul trap. Boom. Yep. There it is. Fiery soul trap. Fiery soul trap ebony sword. And to make sure I have soul gems to charge it, and besides, I got these soul gems up and the black star. And the black star.
Papa!
Alright. The 1-2 punch. The 1-2 punch, and we should now be ready for Dawnguard. But first, we need to eat! We need a good meal.
I like living here. Hey! The lake is so pretty.
Alright. We're in.
Yes, my love? What do you need?
A home-cooked meal.
Here, this is fresh. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow.
Excellent.
Goodbye, my love.
I'm off to join the Dawnguard, vampire hunters. There we go. Off I go. We're off to go kill some vampires. Alright, next. Alright, let's put the Dawnguard. So I have to go all the way this way. Yeah, that's my dwarven horse. Oh, and let's get a shout on the way. Let's get a shout word on the way. Lost Tongue Overlook. Let's see, if I come across an enemy or that's a creature, I will let's see, we'll put that fiery soul trap to the test. Let's see. One thing I can barely remember about over in Solstheim, there's an area that has a quest that is tied to what's enemies called ash spawn, and they drop different ores. Am I right? The ash spawn. There's also different kinds of Spriggans. And I'm also excited to smith some bone jewelry from Bonehawks, because I think it's Solstheim exclusive. Bonehawk necklace. Oh, I can get a a boar
I've
pet?
been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Oops, sorry. The Vigilance of Standar. Oh yes, the Shrieklings, I remember. Oh yes, and now the question is, how much gold should I take with me to Solstheim? I'm not taking all of my gold. No, all that gold is staying at the house, but I'm only taking a handful. I'm only taking a small handful of gold. Oh yeah, I already have the transmute spell, so yeah, that's been a big help. The Chaos Enchantment from Solstheim doubled with the Fiery Soul Trap. Enchantment is wicked. Oh yeah, by then I'll have 2 enchantments added. I'm gonna piss him off. Heart shot. Now that was a good heart shot. It almost, at first it looked like a headshot, but it was a heart shot. They were waiting for a quick death. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say a good death. I was gonna say a good death. I was gonna say a good death like the old orc. Oh yeah, speaking of the random encounter of the old orc who wants a quick death. The next time is, you know, once they have their quote-unquote quick good death, I will take their weapon, drop it, and place it on them, like you know how Vikings would give them an honorable death and made so that Valhalla will welcome them. If you know what I'm saying. Let's see if a bear will work. Ah yes, a regular bear will fill a lesser gem. There we go. The test was successful. That filled a soul gem. Looks like that bear was my test subject. And then, you know, when it comes to bears, oh hell no! Reduced to a stuffed teddy bear. At early levels, I was like, oh hell no! I'm not poking the bear. But look how strong we've gotten. At this point, I'm not afraid of the bears. Oh, and earlier during the stream, I took care of the giant before he could take another orc life. No. And then dealt with the wandering horde of zombies right at this bridge. Yeah, at level 20, a snow bear is a worthy opponent. Oh yeah. And of course the thief. You know what? Let's test it. Let's test it out. I don't have any. I don't have a black soul gem to fill. Now I'll drink some mead in the meantime.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
No.
Don't you walk away from me. I never should have come here.
Or I should have just said, no, Piglet. What do you mean, missed a great opportunity? What do you mean? Oh, for a short? What do you... What was I supposed to do? Oh, so I didn't get through. Oh, give him my give the thief my stuff and then sneak attack y'all? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I see where you're going. All right, next opportunity. These thieves are just going to keep popping in at random, so they're not going to stop. Hold it. I'm getting shot at. Necromancers. Oh, Ace became ethereal. Another soul gem to fill. Necromancers. Yeah, these guys are gonna keep popping in because I have the black star. Ooh, this greater soul gem will be useful. Oh, yeah, blame YouTube's censorship. But I know what you're talking about. So you want me to give them the money, and then as they walk away, sneak attack, boom, and I get them, and I take back my belongings. That's what you're trying to tell me, right? I can. Oh, that can be done. Oh, I can do that. I'll be on the lookout for that. Right, so we're gonna go this way. Oh, by the way, the time I was trying to look for my horse was right over here, the whole time. My horse was right over here. the whole time I had to spend looking for my dwarven horse and having me to summon my Daedric horse. Oh, what's even better? What's even better? Oh, this is good. Oh, what? Let's see. Let's try. Here's how it's gonna go. Yep. I have you and Jack to thank. I have you and Jack to thank, for that. I learned some new things. Oh, as I was gonna say, oh yes, Jack, this new sword. Yes. Here's how it's gonna go. Let's see, the random encounter. All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Yes, yeah. And I'm like, all right, fine. Here, take my money. There. Yes, thank you. Walk away, and then sneak attack. You've been struck by a star criminal. Time to exit my stage. And then I just casually turn around and walk away. Time to exit my stage. Now that is going to be the best one I'm going to do. Let's hope we get that encounter. Let's hope we get that on stream. I'll definitely make a short of that for sure. I'll be ready. Time to exit my stage. Just another day in Skyrim. Yes. This is gonna be perfect. And I might make this a short. It's just a small message I want to share. To explain, fast traveling is not gonna. You don't need to fast travel every time. First, let's take care of these enemies. Oh, that's a Dremora. Looks like the Vigilants need help. The Dremoras.
Oh well. Must have run off.
I'll take the Daedra Heart. Now I don't have to worry about... Daedra Heart seems to be easier to get now. The way to the quest is more fun sometimes than the quest itself. Yes, that's what I was trying to mention. I was trying to mention in a short before this random encounter happened. Now, all right. So here's the situation. When it comes to open world games, there's no need to fast travel every single time, because if you're gonna spend a lot of time fast traveling, you're gonna miss out on discovering all these locations. All these locations you see on your compass. Oh my gosh! Again, I get interrupted. Stupid Dark Brotherhood assassin. Shut up when I'm talking. Okay, let's. Okay, where's the? There you are. I'll take the dagger. Okay. Now, as I was saying before I get rudely interrupted again. Alright, let's try this again. Open world games are fun and are designed to have us explore and uncover mysteries out of our own curiosity. The game has its own way of rewarding us based on our curiosity. If you spend a lot of time fast traveling, you're going to miss out on all these. You're going to miss out on all these benefits you have, like discovering places like this place, either finding enemies or finding some friendlies, or even finding some potential treasures that await for you. Imagine if 5 mercenaries come on now. Wow. Yeah. Mercenaries hired by someone who has been looking into the Aetherium or finding Nazim, right? Okay. Okay, I need to try again with making this short. Alright. Open world games were designed to be fun and immersive. If you spend so much time fast traveling, you're going to miss out a bunch of the benefits the games have to offer. The game tends to reward you in its own way by our curiosity. You'll uncover some interesting POIs, a bunch of Easter eggs. So it's worth exploring. It's worth the exploring. You could find not-so-friendly people. You could find friendlies. You'll even find treasures. So take my advice. Limit your fast traveling. And just go explore the world. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate just how beautiful it is. How was that? You think that should be good enough to make a small short to sharing a little message? Think that's good? Think that's good enough to make a short to share a little small message? Well, it's not really poetry. It's more like it's more like, you know, a piece of advice. That's based off from my message video I posted Saturday and Friday. Maybe I'll get 1 billion views. You know, who knows? But as long as I know I did my part, the rest is just an added bonus. I'm not expecting it to go viral or anything, but what I do know is I did my part, and by posting that video, sending my message. Everything else is just an added bonus. Oh! In fact, this will also make a good short too. As I explained in a previous video about, you know, the way I changed the way I play my games, you know, I don't fast travel as much, only if necessary. Because the truth is, with open world games, they're truly designed for you guys to take the time and explore the world. You'll see such amazing artwork and the beauty that there is. So if you spend a lot of time fast traveling, you're gonna miss out on all these opportunities. The game tends to reward you with your curiosity. You'll never know what you could find. You could find potential treasures, you might find some enemies, or you might find some friendly NPCs that leads you to something, or something great. And remember, you have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is. There we go. I think either the first one or the second one should sound better, but to post as a short. But it's definitely worth the walk. It's definitely worth the immersion. Skyrim is a game you could play like 200 times. Yes. And knowing Bethesda, I highly doubt they'll release Elder Scrolls 6 anytime soon. Because you know, you had Bethesda's had Starfield, and then you had Oblivion Remastered, and then anniversary editions of Fallout and Skyrim. And like, there's no way they're gonna get Elder Scrolls 6 put out. We made it to Fort Dawnguard. Yeah, we'll be resting in our graves by the time Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. And the thing, or better yet, you know, I'll be so immersed in Crimson Desert by the time that I won't be able to stop by the time that comes out. I'm excited for Crimson Desert. Yes, there will never be an Elder Scrolls 6. That sounds about right, because you remember this one phrase that you hear people say, "I'll do it later," and that later turns into never. Or we plan to release this Elder Scrolls 6. From the way it sounds, it almost sounds like never. Here we have one of the Dawn Guard members practicing with the crossbow. I wonder if that's Durak, the one who told me about the Dawn Guard. It is Durak. Oh, it is Durak that I first met.
Well, well, you made it. Good. Isran's in the fort. He'll get you sorted out.
What's that you're shooting with?
Never seen a crossbow before, eh? Not surprised. Kind of a Dawn Guard specialty. Nothing better for putting down vampires. Here, take this one and give it a try. You'll want to get to know how to use it if you really plan to join the Dawn Guard.
I'll give it a shot.
All right, then.
I'm about to see Isran myself. Now I get my own crossbow. But it's not upgraded yet, but it will soon be. So I'm glad you guys agree with my perspective and how games should be played. You know, like, what is the rush? When there's so many things to do in the game, you know, we need to learn the real value of the game. Because that's where going around and explore stuff and getting surprised by many things, that's where the real fun is. If we're just gonna rush to try and beat the game, it's only gonna lead us to more frustration. One after another. If you get my meaning. Oh yeah, the crossbow, definitely. It is slow. Slow reload.
Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside.
Alright, time to go visit Isran.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilance are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard, is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawn Guard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want?
I am here to join the Dawn Guard.
Got a fire in your belly to kill vampires, eh? Good for you. But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the Order.
What can I do to help?
I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it?
Yes, that's true.
Yes, that's it.
Making too much money for Skyrim.
Was sure
when
it held some long-lost
new games are scarce, and every new gamer
kind.
comes out with their first Elder Scrolls
playthrough. We didn't listen to him
playthrough.
any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
Yes, and Elder Scrolls Online. Yes, that one too.
The vampires were
totally
looking
agree.
for in this dim, hollow crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained.
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our
squeeze
deaths
the game
proved
dry
our
like a lemon.
weakness. Stendar
Oh,
granted
yeah.
you do not have to face the same test.
Definitely.
And be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
Any help is
There,
necessary.
boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
My name is Agmir, sir.
Do I look like a sir to you? I'm not a soldier, and you're not joining the army.
Yes, sir. Isran.
Didn't I tell you to step forward? Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
My weapon? I mostly just use my paw's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or something.
My paw's axe. Stendar preserve us. Don't worry. I think we can make a Dawn Guard out of you. Here, take this crossbow. Let's see how you shoot.
Crossbow? I've never...
A crossbow. Best thing for killing vampires. Just take a few shots at those crates over there.
I'll practice too. Oops, wrong one. You know what? I'll practice with the crossbow too.
That's it.
Oops, wrong button. Nice shot. Let me try from far away.
You need to concentrate, boy. Try it again.
So, Google Skyrim playthroughs, and 100 noobs are doing a playthrough. Oh wow, I'll be on the lookout for that.
You'll get the hang of it.
Let's see, there should be a forge somewhere within the fort that I can use. The smelter's here. There's a grindstone and a workbench, but is there a forge? Or an anvil? Yep, so Isran did say to help myself out now that I'm officially a part of joining the Dawn Guard. Yeah, he's practicing. Okay, so there's no forge. All right, we need to take a quick nap. Let's see, Dim Hollow Crypt. Dim Hollow Crypt is all the way right where the Lord's Stone is. And look at that. I can go do Grim's Server if I got time for this. But I'll have time to do Dim Hollow Crypt. Right in the Dawnstar area. All the way back, yeah.
Isran found something for you to do, eh? I thought he'd like you. Good luck.
Alright, we're going. So they put it on novice mode and never enjoyed the leveling and creating their own gear. Just hack and slash and gulp down found potions. Yeah, that's just crazy. They are totally missing the real fun of this game has to offer. And they don't take the opportunity to challenge themselves. There's Durek. Alright, so let's return home and upgrade this crossbow. I do have a Nordic crossbow that I found. We'll go with the starter crossbow like this. You always maxed out a character before you made a new one? Yep, I think this is where I'm gonna. I think this is what I'm gonna do. You know. Yeah, like maxing out this one, maxing out this character until I've reached a point in this with this playthrough that. What's there for me to do now? What's there for me to do? And then it's time to make a new character for a new build. That's why you like my series? Makes me happy to hear. Makes me happy to hear, you know. I want to be at least somebody to show the true value of open world games. That there's so many things you can do. And it can actually be very good for our mental health too. Like if we had a bad day of work, hop on the game. Just go around. Just go walk around. Just go walk around. No need to do any quests or anything. Just go walk around, kill a bunch of enemies, gather materials, etc. And just go take a walk around. And just listen to the sounds of the environment around you. Take at least about 30 minutes to an hour to enjoy doing that. And then just ask yourself how you feel after that. Ask yourself how you feel after that. Do you feel something different inside? Do you feel like that you settled down? If the answer is yes, then I'm proud of you. You'd shower and eat first? Well, whenever it is you can. It doesn't have to be immediately, but you know. Wow. Me three. Me three. Well, in my case, I go take a walk at the park if the weather's reasonable for 30 minutes, and then come back home, take a shower, and then a dragon, and then we got a dragon. All right, let's put you over here. All right. Where? Alright, now let's get the crossbow's not upgraded, so I'll have to use bound bow. Die, dragon. Our treasure hoarders. And there we go. Now the soul is mine. Let's absorb. Oh, I need it. There we go. the wrong test subject. Pick the wrong test subject. Another test subject. This poor vigilant of Sindar. He died to the dragon, not to the treasure hoarders. Oh, there's a Dremora I missed. This vigilant also died. And how did my horse get up there? Alright, gonna have to go. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna take the carriage to Rift. I'm gonna take the carriage back. No. It looks like we're gonna be heading to Dawnstar. Looks like we'll be heading to Dawnstar because my quest marker takes me right in the Dawnstar area. Should I fast travel? No. I'll just ride my way over there. Bro wants the easy way out. Are you kidding me? No, I need to offload my stuff. Let's head back home, offload, and upgrade the crossbow. Upgrade the crossbow, and then we'll head to Dawnstar. There's a quest that I have to explore this fort, but that will be another time. I'll get a better enhanced crossbow. Ooh. And, well, this crossbow I got is a starter. I'm gonna go grab that Nordic crossbow I picked up streams ago. The Nordic crossbow. Did I give the horsey some oil yet? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, plenty of dwarven oil. Plenty of dwarven oil? Extracted from the scrapped dwarven mechs. And their parts sent to the recycling bin. Pick the wrong test subject. Another test subject. Alright, here's hoping that the thief comes out as a random encounter again, and we can get that and we can execute that short that we were talking about. And it's pretty easy, and it's easy to spot because they're now wearing glass armor. Ah yes, and I can rename the enchanted crossbow. the Dragon Buster. All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Here, take my money. Haha, thank you. Thief walks away. Sneak attack. Boom! You've been struck by a star criminal. Time to exit my stage. I am so excited to pull that off. Thanks for suggesting that. That's gonna be really good. That's gonna be really good. Oh yeah. Now we'll fucking find out about this. It's kind of weird how my dwarven horse is not making any sound. Oh, what's even better? And I just thought of it just now. Or I could just, or Sigba, or go Fusroda, or Fusroda. Send the thief flying. Then move in for the finish. And then time to exit my stage. Horse got padded hooves to reduce footstep sounds. Sounds like it. Alright, made it.
You're back! Did you bring me anything?
What would you like?
I'd really like a dolly. Or maybe a pretty new dress?
Where would I get that?
Well, I heard there's a really nice tailor's in Solitude. And maybe the Kajisel dolls. They always have the best toys.
Sean Strickland sound.
Really?
How about this glass dagger? From an
This is great. Wow, thanks.
A glass dagger from that unsuspecting thief. Sean Strickland style, more like Roadhouse. Oh, the best melee finisher with unarmed. Here's an interesting reference. You know, if you do like a critical finish with unarmed, like they do like a fighting move, and then you follow up by saying Roadhouse. Yep, the glass dagger, and Sophie's gonna go to the training dummy and test it out. Oh yeah, let's go offload this stuff. Sophie quickly goes and tests out that glass dagger on the dummy. So it's cute to see the children working on their sword play. All right. Do I have any? Let me see. Do I have any pelts? Yes, I do. That's about it. Let's see. The crossbow takes a steel ingot to make it legendary. I do have a steel ingot. She's hitting the floor? Yeah, probably. $161. Definitely hitting the floor. All right, Jack. I appreciate you stopping by. I'll be streaming again the next. I'll be streaming again the next day. I'm gonna stream again the next day. Take care, Jack. Alright, time to sleep in the bed.
Watch what you're doing.
Oops. That wasn't me.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
All right. Now then. So now we're gonna go to the Dawnstar area. We're heading there. I got time to do that quest, and that will be it for tonight. I'm going to go as the crow flies. I'm gonna cut right across, go through the outpost out near Bleak Falls Barrow. Gonna go as the crow flies. That pile of ash is still there. Oh, we got a scavenger. A scavenger.
Never show.
Oh my goodness, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. It's so amazing. Appreciate it. Johnny, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for subscribing, Johnny. Yeah, these treasure hoarders had their weapons drawn. If I step any closer, they'll attack, but I'm just passing by. We're cutting through Bleak Falls Barrow. And then you have a frost troll over there. That's Secundus Kiss. I wonder if that... Come on, I want to see that thief again. Poor Balbus. Oh, just great, more Jamora. And that saber cat got... Oh no, these are Remnant. These are the Afflicted. The Afflicted Remnants. The Afflicted Remnants. Well, that's another random encounter. I was hoping for the thief. I'll keep an eye out. And those cultists have their hands full with the Whiterun guards. Haha, one got knocked down.
Dragonborn? Blood will flow in Mirak's neck.
I got you. I got you. I got you guys. Glad I could help. Glad I could help. Yeah, cultists. These cultists are not welcome. I remember trying it once. Yeah, and risk being sent to the stars. Level up my blocking. Well, it won't be anytime soon at this place. Or this giant camp is cleared off because I went mammoth hunting. I went mammoth hunting and filled a few grand soul gems. I remember doing that once, you know, leveling up block with using the giant. Yeah, but I ended up getting, but I still got sent to the stars. That was a long time ago.
Is someone there? Over here.
Necromancers. Damn necromancers. Too bad that never got the revival. Oh, I can heal through it. Ah yes, we're taking the same path as that I took going to the Lordstone. All right, so here's the plan. We're gonna go through that. We're gonna go through that cavern, and that's. But it depends how much time I gotta let, cause I gotta get rid. Cause I got work tomorrow. I might not be able to do the whole thing. May have to leave it as a cliffhanger. Saber Cat got a soul trap. Oh yes, that's true. And over there's the Shrine of Maroon's Dagon. I start the quest over in Dawnstar. I already have the Lordstone effect, so I don't need to go interact with it. It's probably at the bottom, the entrance to the cavern. I'll start there, and I better. And I did not bring my hot soup with me. I did not bring my hot soup with me, and this is where Alex gives me the tisk tisk tisk. Oh yes, I believe it's right down this way that I should be able to discover the place. Here we go. This is the place, Dim Hollow Crypt. Looks like there's a torch left behind.
Vigilants never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson at their hall.
To come in here alone. A fool like all the rest of them.
He fought well, though. Geron and Pressoth were no match for him.
Ha! Those two deserved what they got. Their arrogance had become insufferable.
All this talk is making me thirsty. Perhaps another Vigilant will wander in soon.
I wish Loki would hurry it up. I have half a mind to return to the castle and tell Harkon what a fool he's entrusted this mission to.
And I have half a mind to tell Lokel of your disloyalty.
You wouldn't dare. Now shut up and keep on watch.
Alright, so conversation. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a star criminal. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a star criminal. That was a death hound. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a star criminal. I like the crossbow. A master vampire already fell in battle. Some of these vampires are already dead. Oh, I got my bolt back. Oh, I got my bolt back. Oh no, Tolan! He's already dead. I got here too late. We'll make them pay. Give me that bolt. We'll make them pay. And here we have an ebony sword of storms, an enchanted ebony sword. Shock damage. Something to sell. Now then, how do we open this door? There should be like a lever or something. It's been a while since I've been over here. I gotta look over here again. Ah, here it is. I knew I was missing something, and I did not look at that part carefully. Now we can go forward. It's a little dark, so this calls for Aura Whisper. Lost! I see. We got enemies down there. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a star criminal. Ah, skeleton. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a star criminal. Lost! Oh, here come some skellies. Think fast. And get some souls filled. Get my bolt back. Alright, what's over here? Another lever? These Draugr have already been taken down. Ooh, an arcane enchanter. Let's see here. Oh, I can get rid of, I can get some levels of enchanting here. Four more levels. I'm just gonna pick random ones. Vampires are taking on Draugr. Let them fight amongst each other. Gotcha. Gotcha. Now I'll finish you off. Ha ha ha. Draugr Deathlord. Ooh, I'll enchant this. I'll enchant this. Now that he dropped the sword, I can sell. Nothing big. I'm just gonna just need to get my enchanting up. Just need to get my enchanting up. Okay, that was weird. A Draugr Deathlord. Where's my deal? And we'll steadfast ward. Not tonight. Not tonight. This was just a dud room. Ultimate healing. Poison cure. Is that... Don't tell me that chest is a master lock. End of dungeon chest. Oh, it is. I'm coming back later for you. Better stay on a full stomach. Oh, a bunch of skillies. Gotcha. Oh, not this one. I need this one.
We may feed again today.
Ah, wrong shout. Got you. Huh. Turned a frostbite spider into a pile of ash. Oh, dead hound. Seems that the spiders were here, and then the vampires are getting through, or trying to get through. Something's happening over there.
What was that?
Aha! And now you die. Running will warm your blood nicely. Hoping to feed.
Hacked open the sliver first. Where's my deal?
Ah, here you are.
Got him. Now we enter Dim Hollow Cavern.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you, Vigilant. And I don't think you even know what you found here. So go and meet your beloved Stendar.
Are you sure that was wise, Lokio? He still might have told us something. We haven't gotten anywhere ourselves with
nothing. He served his purpose by leading us to this place. Now it is up to us to bring Harkon the prize. And we will not return without it. Vingalmo and Orthion will make way for me after this.
Yes, of course, Lokio. Do not forget who brought you news of the Vigilance discovery.
I never forget who my friends are. Or my enemies.
All right. It's so dark here. Now let's pick them off one by one. Vigilant Adelwald. Poison resist. Notes on Dim Hollow Crit Volume 3. No time to read this. Now let's pick out the vampires one by one. If one of them can stand still... You've been hit by, you've been struck by a star criminal. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a star criminal. Turned invisible, huh? You've been hit by, you've been struck by a star criminal. So this is the place. Get my bolt back. All right. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, I have to move these to form a path. I have to move these braziers around. And it has to light up. I have to create a path that will lead to this. Alright, next, I have to push this over here. And then this one I have to push down this way.
Who sent you here?
Who were you expecting?
I was expecting someone... like me, at least.
Are you a...
vampire, yes.
Why were you locked away like this?
That's... complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home.
Where do you need to go?
My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Any idea how to get out of here?
Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away.
Tell me about your home.
It's on an island near Solitude. Hopefully we can find a boat to take us there. It's my family home. Not the most welcoming place, but depending on who's around, I'll be safe there.
Why wouldn't you be safe there?
Let's just say that my mother and father had a bit of a falling out. Don't worry, I'm not in any danger or anything like that. It'll just be more unpleasant to run into my father.
Is that an Elder Scroll?
Yes, it is. And it's mine.
Why do you have an Elder Scroll?
It's complicated. I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry.
How long were you in there?
Good question. Hard to say. I can't really tell. I feel like it was a long time. Who is Skyrim's High King?
That's actually a matter for debate.
Oh, wonderful. A war of succession. Good to know the world didn't get boring while I was gone. Who are the contenders?
The Empire supports Immersive, but there are many in Skyrim's loyal to Ulfric.
Empire? What Empire?
The Empire from Cyrodiil.
Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? I must have been gone longer than I thought. Definitely longer than we planned. Please, let's hurry. I need to get home so I can figure out what's happened.
Why were you locked away?
I'd rather not get into that with you. If that's alright. I'm sorry, it's not that... It's just that I don't know who I can trust yet. Let's get to my home, and I'll have a better sense of where we all stand.
Very well. So this is Serana. She becomes a companion, and...
Does the air feel heavy down here? I'm a little woozy, but it might just be from waking up.
Serana, she's one of the best companions you can get. She's a vampire, but she's completely different from the ones we faced. As long as she's not after my blood. Ah, yes. Something's up with that, because that is a gargoyle. The gargoyles. I was hoping for my stone flesh. Gargoyles. Nice. They drop some war for me. But where's the other one? Oh, Serana reanimated it. Serana reanimated that gargoyle. Now the question is, how do we get out of here? May have to shed some light. I have mage light. It's gonna turn into a pile of ash, and then I can loot what it had.
It'll be good to get outside and breathe again. I haven't missed the sunlight, but I do miss fresh air.
Yeah. We'll get there.
This feels like the right way. I was starting to worry.
Can that gargoyle turn into a pile of ash already? Oh, finally it did. There. Something don't feel right. And Draugr.
Stay on your guard.
Oh my goodness. Oh well, looks like we have a boss fight. This looks like a boss arena.
Who's there?
Skellies.
Who's there? My Jesus.
Oh, a drug or death overlord. And look at that. Here's an end of dungeon chest. And a shout wall. Magica, drain vitality. That's the third word. Oh, second word, I should say. Made it out. It's amazing.
It's so good to breathe again. Even in this weather, it's better than the cave.
Yeah. Now we need to find a way. Now we must get all the way over here. I have to go all the way over here. But need to find a way to get back to my horse. And you could call this, you know, and this is where you'll see the words "to be continued." Because we will pick up right here, exactly where I left off, in tomorrow night's stream. Because this live stream is now finished for tonight. Alright guys, I gotta prepare for bed soon because I have to work tomorrow. But just want to say thank you so much to everybody who came out to watch. I really do appreciate you all being here. You guys watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up on the stream. I would greatly appreciate it. It really does help the channel out. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell notification. You know, if you like to catch some more content from me. Thank you all so much for all the love and the support you have given me. It really does mean a lot. You guys are so amazing. I just can't thank you guys enough for being part of this amazing community. So that's going to be it for tonight's stream of Skyrim, and I will be back with more Skyrim for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. Rise up, be blessed, smile. See you guys tomorrow night. And now, time to exit my stage. Good night, guys.